Project Lead the Way in this class is trying to retain that talent.
So Mr. Mays, you went around to the other schools and, you know, so that pitch or description, that's fair game, I guess, in the move.
Right, because there's a
That's
feeder
really
school.
cool.
Okay.
So it's middle school in conference.
Right,
Yeah.
closer.
So the other high schools probably had someone in talking about, oh, sports this or whatever.
I think, yeah, that's interesting, because I think a lot of the kids have to go to the school that they have to go to by geography.
Right.
You know, but this particular case, you were able to get kind of a waiver.
Because Dominguez also has his program, his first year off, Dominguez High School. But we've attracted some other students from their feeder schools, and some from Centennial, because Centennial doesn't have an engineering program. And then,
The self-selection is a really awesome feature. I mean, that you get kids that really want to do this stuff.
well, these two have,
They're there on their own time.
yeah, well, these two, I mean, this family's been with me since I was in middle school, and oldest brother was in middle school in 2003. So the whole family's been with me, so they just come along. And actually, the brother's an engineer, and you see, what are they, Irvine or Cal State?
Well, he's gonna transfer to Irvine.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is Long Beach now. But her brother did his presentation on solar energy, explaining the difference between AC and DC current. And he actually turned the Ferris wheel from battery to solar operated and made a solar lift. And so it's a family history. So because of families know me and things that I've done in the past, the siblings also come.
Yeah, I guess the biggest piece to step back, you know, we've been trying to work with Compton Unified for 3 years. Started with Scientific Science Day and other things, and only to fill a gap. You know, found that there wasn't any education in digital media, which we were working on. But then even the core engineering principles, it wasn't really available even as a school. So you know, Mr. Mays filling a gap with money from Project Lead the Way, but Compton Unified School District as a whole has an issue of graduation and retention, and ROP particularly, at least providing skills that you can do in the workforce when you get out of Compton. So, you know, our goal was looking at a district that didn't have resources. It's up to from 57% to 60% graduation rate, but what's happening to the 40% who don't graduate, or even the 60% who do graduate? How do you increase the likelihood of either work or college?
And see, that's just it. My students are going to, they didn't take woodshop class, but we also have a major technology component. My students are going to class of engineers, of college of engineers. They're not just, I'm going to the workforce. No, they're going to be engineers.
Right.
Because they see how things relate, practical application, not just theory. Sit down on the board, design it, and then send it out to manufacturing. No, they will design it, and then they will manufacture it, and then test it themselves.
Yeah, the practical part is critical. It's probably the most important part. Is there a way that